From when I started to now, I'm a completely different person. Mental toughness, prioritizing myself, my fitness, my emotional well-being, allowed me to really then take care of the people around me. And in the early years, I didn't do that. I would, use alcohol. I was overweight. I wouldn't eat right. I would let stress kind of take over me. And when I made that switch and really took care of myself, that was a big change for me. We're a company that's always trying to get better every day, and when you're around people that are always trying to get better, it bleeds over into you. We have tons of examples around here of people that have worked really hard and the doors have opened for them. Whether that's a laborer that became a project manager, whether it's a fuel truck driver that became an estimator, whether it's our first foreman becoming our vice president.
Constant growth is, I guess, trying to get a little bit better each day. I mean, it's not too complicated. I think every day you gotta look at yourself and you gotta see what areas you can improve in each day. I mean, that's basically what I try to do. It wasn't a big deal? Not too bad?
Not too bad.
Does it have to hold the...
We hold it with the...
Yeah. 15 foot? How deep does this get?
Deep points like 18.
18?
Yeah.
So I was the first foreman at Moss, so I was running a crew.
Parker's one of those guys who will outwork anybody, has a constant desire to always grow and be better.
The first job we ever worked on was a little fire line that me and my brother did, just us two. It was like 100 feet, a vault and a connection, and that was our first job.
We passed him over several times for opportunities because we thought he was too young and didn't have the experience, and he constantly proved us wrong.
Here, we need somebody pre-digging. Nah, we'll get the big machine over here. When you're really young at first and you get into position, you don't really know how to control your emotions all the time, right? You want the company to do really good and you care about the company a lot. Sometimes you can get heated in moments where you need to control yourself and really look at the overall picture of maybe this is why they're making that decision even though you don't agree with it. When I show up on a job, the main things I'm looking for is I'm looking at safety, I'm looking at efficiencies. I always try to ask about what's the spec say and all that stuff just so I can make sure that those guys are actually looking at that stuff.
It's gonna be a lot of gravel.
It's a lot of gravel. And we want to grow, we want to continue to grow, and so that just means more positions, more opportunity to keep moving up.
5 months worth of work, just the fire lanes, parking lot areas, to get them kicked off so they can go vertical.
Christian started off as a labor hand, one of our foreman's crews, Pablo Martinez. Pablo worked underneath me, and then he went to be a loader operator with him, and then finally I stole him to go run a punch crew.
So cuando empecé con ellos, empecé de labor, andaba en el diche, empecé como 3 meses más ayudando sin saber mucho. Me bajaba al diche, me andaba con los chavos, trabajamos 13, 14 horas a veces durante el verano.
And he just had tons of growth. He's always been willing to listen and do whatever it takes to grow as a person.
Un poquito más para acá, ahorita a ver si llega la otra escalera. Porque sí, aquí todos como se va derrumbando, que vayan caminando y les pega una piedra, está un poquito más riesgoso.
El mayordomo me decía que veas esto, nunca le ponía peros. Íbamos y yo lo miraba como algo nuevo para aprender. Make sure each crew is accomplishing what they need to get done for other trades to come in and finish their scope. Then I have to make sure we hit the date so I don't hold no one up.
Always trying his hardest to do as best as he can on each project, not taking shortcuts, and it's been really awesome to see him grow.
That fire water turns from this corner.
Yeah.
Comes in and it stubs out. You see that blow off right there? That's where my stub out stops, right there. De allí empezaron ellos a enseñarme más de lo que ellos sabían, a agarrar más confianza. Y yo todo el tiempo decía, no, pues no lo vean como algo de que no va a ser usable para ustedes. No creen que esa persona va a sobrepasarlos. Es una cadena que aquí todos van escalando con enseñanzas de otros. Y así fue generando las cosas que A mí me enseñó, el que era pipero, a mí me fue enseñando. Y ahorita, cuando yo fui escalando, él ahorita también se fue escalando a mayordomo en esta compañía.
Esta es la Farley. Esta sale más esta esquinita, pero más van a ser la pura Farley de aquí para acá.
La dicha de tener buena supervisión en el campo, los patrones míos todo el tiempo han sido de buena ayuda y el dueño todo el tiempo nos ha dado el apoyo a tener gente arriba de nosotros que nos respalde bien.
Aquí es donde va esta sí la puede ser, ¿verdad? Esta también. No, aquí lleva el Storm también, esta es la que puede ser.
I think we just really care about our guys, and we want to see everybody get better each and every day and be the best human being, you know, not just a worker, but best human being that they possibly can. Majority of our superintendents, they're all guys that were foremans at one point and we moved them up. It's not like we're going outside to find these guys. We're trying to bring them up within so that they have that same belief we do, right?
I think our culture here is unmatched. Constant growth, both in size and quality, and just the determination to keep getting better makes this place really special.